Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Familia. As you know, we went live on Sunday and we made canvases, and here's the final look. So now we're here to give you a complete preparation of the canvas. So if you make your own canvas, it is an absolute must for you to cover it with emulsion. Ready-made canvases already have emulsion. So once we take the canvas out of the packaging, we have to use sandpaper to create a smooth surface. And the sandpaper removes uneven emulsion or dust. There are different numbers of sandpaper, and we bought the one that was 320 because this is a fine grit sandpaper which can be used for light sanding. So for the third step of the canvas preparation, we have to apply 3 coats of acrylic, and if you don't have acrylic, then we can use normal acrylic paint, Mod Podge, or gesso. Acrylic is not good for those below 18 years, so they should use Mod Podge or simple paint. So for most of our own preparation, we used Mod Podge, and it had a great outcome. This was the first time that we used gesso, and it also had a great result. So all 3 of these products are used for prime coating, and it is used for finishing and a smooth and quick painting. You must also wear masks and gloves as a precaution. So after applying any one of these products, you can finally start your painting. Normally, acrylic paint is not required to be finished or sealed, but if you want to, then you can use Mod Podge. Lacquer is a great medium if you want to give your final oil painting a professional look and if you want it to be properly sealed. As an alternative, you can also use varnish spray, and varnish spray can be used for both acrylic and oil painting. For sealing of only oil painting, you can also mix varnish and kerosene oil together. Now let's start the entire procedure of making this canvas. So as you can see, we open ready-made canvases and now we're directly using sandpaper on it. Make sure to not be too harsh with the sandpaper. So as we told you previously, in order to give your canvas a shiny and professional look, you can either use acrylic paint, Mod Podge, or gesso. So now we applied a coat of black acrylic paint. You can probably tell a bit of difference. The one with acrylic paint is more shinier than the one without it. So now we have to let it completely dry before we move on to the second step. So after drying, we gently use another sandpaper to remove any excess dust. After this, we will be applying a layer of gesso. So for that, we have to wear masks and gloves first. The best way of applying gesso is by using any kind of card, as using a brush requires a lot more gesso. So after applying gesso using a card, we need to spread it more evenly, so we will use our brush to do that, and if needed, we will also use water. From just the first layer, you can already see a smooth and shiny surface. So since we want to make 2 canvases together, we will repeat the same process on the second canvas. After this, we will let it dry, and usually it takes 30 to 60 minutes to dry, but we gave it 2 hours. And look at how gray the surface looks now. Once again, we will gently use sandpaper, and then we will start applying the second coat of gesso. Don't forget to wear your mask and gloves. So now once again, let it properly dry. So usually you have to give 3 coats of gesso, but since we already applied black acrylic paint before and we want a black surface again, we will apply 1 coat of black paint. So now you can probably see the difference between the first coat of the black acrylic paint and this coat. So now this time, after using gesso, the brush is flowing much more smoothly. And the canvas also has so much more shine to it. So now we're going to let this completely dry too. So now we will compare all the canvases. This one is a brand new one out of the packaging. This knife painting one is prepared using Mod Podge, and you can see how good the results are. So these two canvases are prepared using gesso, and you can once again see how good the results are. Ultimately, it is your choice on which base you choose to use, and now these canvases are prepared for painting. So now finally, here's a finished product. We didn't show you the making of the canvas because you already saw it on the live. As you can see, all of the previous preparation gave the canvas such a professional look, and you would not have gotten this professional look if you didn't prepare the canvas properly. So the color scheme of the canvas was chosen based off of the color scheme of the bedroom. Look at how stunning both of these paintings are. So this is the bedroom area before we added the canvases to the wall, and now we will show you the after. My mom also made a canvas on the wall, and its tutorial is on the channel. So here's a final look of the bedroom, and I hope you liked it as much as we do. Thank you so much to everyone who joined the live session on Sunday, and I hope you liked the final product. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Bye!